The Life and Sad Ending of Alan Thicke. Alan Thicke, born Alan Willis Jeffrey, born March 1, 1947, in Kirkland Lake, Ontario, the son of Shirley Isabel Marie, a nurse, and William Jeffrey, a stockbroker. They divorced in 1953. His mother remarried Brian Thicke, a physician, and they moved to Elliott Lake. Alan Thicke graduated from Elliott Lake Secondary School in 1965 and was elected Homecoming King. He went on to attend the University of Western Ontario, joining the Delta Epsilon fraternity. In the 1970s, Thicke wrote for many television series, game shows, and one-off specials, such as 1977's The Barry Manilow Special, which earned him his first Emmy nomination. In the late 1970s, he hosted his first Canadian game show, which led to him hosting more game and talk shows throughout the 1970s and 1980s. From 1980 to 1983, Alan Thicke hosted the afternoon Canadian talk show, The Alan Thicke Show. His attempt to move to late-night American television was not as successful, and Thicke of the Night was canceled in 1984 after just 18 episodes. Thicke was candid about the show's failure and the emotional toll that it took, saying, "The show was lousy, and I was super lousy in it. To this day, I can't even really watch it. It was a dark period of my life," unquote. He bounced back from the cancellation of Thicke of the Night with the most successful role of his career in the ABC sitcom Growing Pains, which ran from 1985 to 1992. Although he appeared in a number of feature films and television productions, his portrayal of psychiatrist Jason Seaver on Growing Pains was his longest-running and perhaps most recognizable character. Alan Thicke's portrayal of Seaver was the affable patriarch of a middle-class suburban family, transformed him into an international television personality. Despite his persistent good guy persona and professed love of the traditional values embodied by Growing Pains, Thicke often dipped into satire and dark comedy. In the late 1970s, comedies Fernwood Tonight and America Tonight, on which Thicke served as head writer and producer, courted controversy with skits that focused on reliably incendiary topics. In his post-Growing Pains career, shows such as Hope and Gloria, 1995 to 96, and CBC's J-Pod, 2008, demonstrated his talent for playing against type. In his role producing and composing, Alan Thicke was an accomplished composer for television. He wrote the themes for a number of classic shows, including Different Strokes, The Facts of Life, and the original theme for Wheel of Fortune. He co-wrote Sarah, a solo hit for Bill Champlin, and is included on the latter's Runaway album in 1981. He is the author of 2 humorous and heartfelt books on parenting, How Men Have Babies, The Pregnant Father's Survival Guide, 1999, and How to Raise Kids Who Won't Hate You, 2006. Afterward, Thicke reprised his role, Jason Seaver, in 2 reunion TV movies, The Growing Pains movie in 2000 and Growing Pains Return of the Seavers in 2004. In February 2009, Thicke made a guest appearance on Adult Swim's Tim and Eric Awesome Show, Great Job. In the same month, he made a guest appearance on the web series Starving. He also had a role in the 2009 film The Goods, Live Hard, Sell Hard. On July 10, 2009, Thicke appeared on the 1000th episode of Attack the Show, and he sang a song with Kevin Pereira and Olivia Munn. In March 2013, he participated in ABC's Celebrity Wife Swap. He swapped wives with comedian Gilbert Gottfried. In October 2016, Thicke appeared as himself in the pilot episode of NBC's This Is Us. With his personal life, Thicke has married 3 times. His first marriage was to Days of Our Lives actress Gloria Loring, and it lasted from 1970 until 1984. They had 2 sons, Brennan and Robin. In 1987, at the age of 40, Thicke began dating 17-year-old Christy Swanson. 2 years later, they were engaged but never married. He married his second wife, Miss World 1990, Gina Tolleson, on August 13, 1994, and had a son, Carter William Thicke, before their divorce was finalized on September 29, 1999. In 1999, he met Tanya Kalu in Miami, where he was a celebrity host and she was a model. They were married from 2005 until his death. Thicke lent his name and star power to support the Alan Thicke Center for Diabetes Research. On December 13, 2016, Thicke collapsed while playing ice hockey with his son Carter at Pickwick Gardens in Burbank, California. The manager of the rink said he was talking and even joked to his son to take a photo as he was being wheeled out on a stretcher. Sadly, Thicke died later that day of type A aortic dissection at the Providence St. Joseph Medical Center in Burbank at the age of 69. He was buried at the Santa Barbara Cemetery in Santa Barbara, California.